It takes a slightly different formula to understand girls compared to men. You must not act angry and harsh in front of them, nor can you play only on the playing field of love, feelings, and emotions. In the first case, she will get scared and distance herself from you, while in the second case, she will act out her feelings and use you to her advantage. Girls are very nice at first, but once you get used to them, they will trap you in a web of drama and tears and manipulate you to make your life difficult. So you need to find a middle ground where you neither scare them away nor are used by them, but instead make them fall in love with you. In simple words, don't melt before her, but make her melt for you. In today's video, I tell you how Thomas Shelby handles Tatiana like a true Sigma man. So let's start with the video. As soon as Tommy enters the room, he notices Tatiana sitting in his chair. In the business world, entering someone's office and sitting in their chair is an invasion of the other person's privacy and confidentiality, and that's a domineering move that no one will like. However, Tommy handles this situation differently. Look at Tommy's face, he didn't say anything. If he had sat in the chair in front of Tatiana, it would have meant that he had accepted Tatiana's dominance. But Tommy stood at the other end of the room. Tommy got straight to the point. People of high status don't waste their time by dragging things out unnecessarily, nor do they give their counterparts extra freedom. By saying that his words are proof, Tommy showed that he doesn't work under the pressure or instructions of others and that he is the boss. Tommy proved himself strong by answering Tatiana and not even giving her a useful hint. Most of the people, while talking to a girl, increase the speed and loudness of their speaking. Their eyelids blink rapidly. They cannot even make eye contact. They start looking around due to nervousness. Their hands do not stay at one place, and in most of the cases, reach their face. Now, look at the way Tommy acts. He is speaking very slowly. His eyes are comfortably fixed on Tatiana in front of him. He even blinks very softly. His hands do not make unnecessary movements. Tatiana comes from a royal family. Princesses are taught to sit, walk, and talk in a royal manner since childhood. Tatiana is following the same way of sitting. She also asked, "Will you not sit when the Duchess sits?" This is the complete treatise on Thomas Shelby body language. Tatiana tries to melt Tommy by playing her trick, but look at Tommy, how relaxed he is looking into Tatiana's eyes. He did not let any expression show on his face and stop Tatiana from moving forward. The less effort a girl takes to melt you, the lower status you are. Girls get the job done by such guys and kick them out. Here, Tommy is not melting. He analyzes Tatiana's intentions, which he can use to his advantage in the future. Tatiana is now putting more effort to melt Tommy. She now lies down on the sofa. Look at Tommy's eyeballs. They show that Tommy is thinking about many things at once and doing calculations. At the same time, with John's arrival, Tatiana got a break in the attention she was getting from Tommy. Now she is thinking how to enter the conversation of these two by interrupting them. While talking to John, Tommy kept looking at Tatiana and turned John's attention towards Tatiana so that he could share the information while keeping her in mind. Tommy knows every fiber of his men. He knows which person is sharp-minded and which one can create a big scandal due to his foolishness and nervousness. You should also be aware of the nature and behavior of your family members and colleagues so that you can invest and manage risk well. Tommy, looking into Tatiana's eyes, tells John to puncture Tatiana's car and take everyone from there. Meanwhile, eye contact was not broken even once, nor did Tommy see any objection in Tatiana's eyes. John is shy with Tatiana. Rewind the video a bit and watch it again. How do you like John's body language? You don't have to do it like this at all. So, guys, what did you learn from this video? Talk to girls like you, talk to a small child who has just learned to speak very calmly, slowly, lovingly, without getting nervous. Will you take the words of such a child seriously? No, right? Don't take the girl's words seriously. When a child cries, do we get emotional and start crying with him and accept everything he says? Don't do that. Similarly, when the girl is crying and creating drama, you should not make any promises out of emotion.